NBC4 News at 4 starts now.
But first, honoring some of LA's sports pioneers at the Coliseum. We'll be right back.
A historic day at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum today. For the first time in half a century, 2 women received a plaque at the Coliseum's Court of Honor. They're both responsible for breathtaking moments at the famous stadium. NBC4's Lolita Lopez emceed the event and has more now from the Coliseum.
Standing at the Los Angeles Coliseum where she made history 33 years ago, Joan Benoit Samuelson. Standing at the Los Angeles Coliseum where she made history 33 years ago, Joan Benoit Samuelson remembers winning gold in the first ever women's Olympic marathon during the 1984 Summer Games.
I remember coming through the darkness of the tunnel and wondering if I'd be capable of carrying the mantle that would come with the first women's Olympic marathon.
Carry that torch she has.
I remember promising to myself to give back to a sport and a community that had given so much to me.
A fierce leader for youth athletics and opportunities for women in all sports, only to be matched by Anita DeFrantz.
Right here, this camera right here we go.
Together, they made history, becoming only the second and third individual women to be featured on a plaque at the Coliseum's Court of Honor.
To be next to Rafer Johnson and also on the other side have Joan on the other side, it's just incredible. My shero and hero.
The former Olympic rower Anita was part of the LA Olympic Organizing Committee in 1984. She became president of the LA84 Foundation, which used the profits of the '84 Games to serve youth sports in our area. She's a lifetime member of the International Olympic Committee.
Every time I'm here, I feel a sense of history, of a sense of people who had done their best.
This moment spearheaded by the current president of the LA84 Foundation, Renata Simrel. Her hope
to see the power that sport can have, not just on the field but off the field, and hopefully it inspires the next generation to achieve their dreams as well.
These ladies are both part of the group trying to bring the Olympics back to LA. DeFrantz, LA 2024's senior advisor for legacy. She, indeed a legacy, inspiring anyone who walks along these halls.
It reminds people that we both have sports as a birthright, and both sexes contribute to making the world a better place.
I tell young people all the time, if you don't have passion, you don't have fire, and if you don't have fire, you can't ignite anything. But with passion, you can ignite the world.
At the Coliseum, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.
And by the way, this celebration comes 2 days before the 45th anniversary of Title IX. That, of course, the landmark civil rights legislation that prohibits sex discrimination in education.